I was thinking the other day about some things that I haven't done yet, and this upcoming year is right around the corner. So I was thinking to myself that the things I haven't done yet, that I'm going to make sure that in this upcoming year, I do them. And then the thought occurred to me, and something said, do it now. Why wait until next year? Why wait for a New Year's resolution instead of having a new thought resolution? I just thought about it. I know I need to do it. I haven't done it. So many times we wait for these New Year's to come up, and it's old news. It's like the worst thing ever is saying my New Year's resolution is to da 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 da. Because at the end of the day, it's like really tormenting yourself and really taking the easy way out. The moment you think about doing something is the moment you should be doing it. So I said to myself, it's kind of crazy because we even try to push the year along just so that we can fool ourselves into thinking that next year we're going to do this. When we sit here and procrastinate or sit here and waiting for certain dates to come up, do you know that that is like making your lifespan shorter and shorter? I mean, when that time comes next year, you're going to be another year. Your age is increasing. Everything is, it's like, why do we live in the future when we can't handle the present? So I'm thinking to myself, why wait until next year? Because New Year's resolution is just not working for so many people. You wait for the next year, and come on, when the new year come in, you're like, oh, I'm so motivated, I'm going to do this. And then even if you do start off the year, you kind of slack off, and then here it is now, the second month, the third month, and you're realizing that, wow, it's no longer the beginning of the month, but you still tell yourself that it's the beginning of the month because you're only into 2 or 3 months. And then before you know it, here you are approaching the middle of the month, and then you're telling yourself that, wow, okay, it's still almost the beginning and it's almost the end. I can look at the glass half empty or half full. Hello, stop playing with yourself. You're in the middle of the month. So now here it comes. You're like 8, 9 months in the month, and it's almost the end of the month. And you realize that, guess what? Those old habits seems to resurface themselves. Okay. It is pointless. And what is the point of waiting until next year? Whatever it is that you want to do in life, you have the capability to do it now. Doing it now will beat you into having to wait till next year. You will beat the year. And everyone else that's waiting for the new year to come, guess what? You've already started in yours. So your New Year's resolution is your new thought resolution. Therefore, when you go into the new year, you're already going into the new year with what you're already doing now and what you're going to be doing next year. Because it's a game, people. It really is. It's just something that we do to procrastinate time. It's something that we do that really doesn't make any sense. And if it was on the back burner and now you're thinking about it, it's on the front runner. And you have to get to it. So no more New Year's resolutions, okay? It doesn't work. Do it today. Do it in the moment that you think about it. In the moment that your hippocampus take you into that thought process, that's the time to do it. Otherwise, you're just playing with yourself. So it's a new thought resolution, not a New Year's resolution. Who's waiting for the next year to come? You're going to be another age. Your age is going to increase. And all the other things, you don't know what's going to happen next year. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But guess what? Today, you're thinking about it. The best thing to do is to do it now. So instead of me sitting here thinking to myself, you know what? I'm going to do this next year. 2021 is right around the corner. So you know what? I'm going to make sure that I get on top of that. No. If you was going to get on top of that, you will be doing it right now, and you will be talking about what you're doing, not what you're going to do, not what you want to do, not what you're thinking about doing, okay? I'ma never got no one anywhere. I'ma do this. I'ma do that. Come on. I'ma is a joke. If you are serious about your life, if you're serious about getting somewhere in life, if you're serious about your passion, make it happen. You don't need to be talking about it. You need to be doing it. Forget the next year. It sounds all good because it's like a trend. Everybody does it. It gives you a reason to realistically not think about it. But if you are serious about what you want to do, you're doing it. You're not waiting for next year. You're doing it right now. So forget the New Year's resolution. The New Year's resolution, no, we're not going to do any New Year's resolution. We're going to do a new thought resolution. If you're thinking about it, that means you need to be about it. So no more waiting for New Year's resolutions, okay? Whatever you want to do in life, do it now. Do it today. Do it right now in this moment. Prove to yourself that you can do this. Prove to yourself that you don't have to wait till next year. Prove to yourself that you want this more than anything you can possibly think of. You're going to do it. You're going to do it now. You're going to go into this new year strong. You're going to end this year strong, and you're not waiting for no New Year's resolution. You have a new what? Thought resolution.